What's happening, man? It's your host, Most Great, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe if you like it, and all that old good stuff, man. Wipe your feet off when you come into the door. In today's topic, we're going to be talking about a video I'm doing a rebuttal on by a YouTuber named Authentic Talk Podcast. Y'all go over there and tap in with Authentic Talk Podcast. Even if y'all got to back up out of this, y'all go over there and subscribe to my boy Authentic Talk Podcast, like up all his videos, and share that throughout the algorithm, man, because we putting each other on over here, not put each other down. But this is my rebuttal to his video titled, Big Meech Never Worked a 9 to 5. And my rebuttal to that is, Big Meech served well over 2 decades in prison, right? But before I go into that, not to get it misconstrued, that's why I advise you guys to go over there and watch the video, because it wasn't just about that, right? He wasn't trying to encourage kids to jump into the game that Big Meech jumped into. But I'm shedding the light on that because I actually served time for the same thing. So you miss your kid's first birthday, countless amounts of family members and friends who passed away, bar mitzvah, quinceañeras, whatever holidays you may miss, Thanksgiving, Halloween, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you into, just time with your loved ones that you can't get that back, man. No amount of money could pay you to sit in jail for 20 some odd years, however long that man did in jail, man. And I bet if you ask him, was it worth it, he'd probably tell you no. The people who I was locked up with, no matter how good they was doing in there, they would give it all up to be out on the street. Puff Daddy offered $50 million just to be out of jail, be on house arrest, right? Just to not go to, he's just prolonging the inevitable, even if he does get out. So it's no amount of money that could buy you that time back. Big Meech, he's probably, I'm pretty sure he's in his 60s. I don't know how old he, exactly is, but that's how the feds do you, man. They don't want you out here on the streets, in your 30s and 40s and 50s. And they want you out when you're 60, when your body done already broke down and you can't really do much, Not saying that, speaking on his health condition, but, I mean, you at the end of the rope. You at the end of the third quarter when you're in your 60s, especially as a black man. So, I'd advise you not to quit your day job, man, if you got a job. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people walking off the jobs. And like Authentic Talk Podcast was saying, there's a lot of different ways that you can make money legitimately. But if that means of you earning an income is not fitting the bills, then why quit your job? I say stay at your job and work your way up the rankings into the upper echelons. Get around somebody who's making well over $200,000-$300,000 a year and get mentored so you can move up. It's possible. When I first started working at Walmart, I was working with this dude who he used to be a cart pusher and made his way up to store manager. You know what I'm saying? It can happen, bro. You just got to be optimistic. You got to be on it, and you got to work. But hey, if you don't want to work and you got a legitimate source of income or whatever kind of source of income you have and it's lucrative, then hey, make it work, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just my advice on it. But as far as a grown man diving into this game, man, it's way much more to lose than it is to gain when you're trying to live that street life, especially when there's more lucrative, legitimate hustles that you could do. There's people day trading. There's a lot of different programs online. There's YouTube influencers doing things on Instagram, Snapchat, Bigo, whatever the case may be. There's a lot of legitimate ways. You can even look up on YouTube and find some type of hustle. You can Google it. You can, what, AI, ask AI, ask Siri, ask somebody. But the risk ain't worth the reward, man, when you living out here on these streets and you playing in these street games, man. This is your host, Most the Great, live and direct, where we ride for respect. Go on over to Authentic Talk Podcast and subscribe for me, please. Hit that like button. Hit that share. Subscribe if you want to. We out.